Hey YouTube, and happy Thanksgiving. I hope everyone enjoyed their holiday. I know I definitely did. So I'm back just to do a little update on my hair. It's been like maybe no. The last time I made an update, I was 5 months locked. Now I'm almost 8 months locked. So I'm just going to call this my 8 month lock update, but really I'm only like 7.5 months. Um, but we just gonna say this is my 8 month lock update. So anyway, right now I just have my hair in two bobby pins pulled back in the front. Nothing really special. Um, if my hair is looking a little bit dry, that's because it is. It's very dry. I have been battling with like dry, brittle hair for like the last month, ever since really the weather kind of changed, and I was keeping it in scarves and trying to keep it covered up, but it's just been so dry and I really don't know what to do. Like I think my hair is like low porosity, so it takes a lot for my hair to soak up moisture, and I wet this bad boy down every day, like to the point where I thought I was doing it too much. So I was doing it like every other day, and then that didn't work. So I went back to doing it every day, because it'll be like in the morning, I'll be like, good morning, babies. And they'll be like, good morning, Ashley. And I'm like, you thirsty? And they're like, yes. So I'll spritz them with my water and my lemongrass. And then come noon, they're like, Ashley, we're thirsty again. And I'm like, wait, what? You guys just drank this morning. So I know that sounds crazy, but seriously, like my hair gets so dry. It doesn't, and I'm sorry I'm looking this way. I'm looking in the mirror at myself, but it doesn't hold moisture. So I have been watching YouTube videos, and I was like, maybe I need to dabble into using conditioner, because with this weather I really don't want my hair to be dry. So yesterday, or was it today? No, yesterday I decided I was going to condition my locks. So I washed my hair, still using the same thing, just this like Moroccan spring hydration shampoo. Um, and I had the conditioner for it also, because I had just bought them together, but I never used the conditioner because I was so against using conditioners in the beginning. So I used the conditioner. It felt good on my hair. Rinsed it out with cold water, called it a day, and like an hour later my hair felt even more dry. I was like, what the hell? So that was, I mean, I didn't specifically go out and buy that conditioner, so like it wasn't like I put a whole bunch of thought into my conditioner, but it didn't work. I'm back at square one. So I don't know if I'm going to try conditioner again, but if any of you guys have any tips on what I can use to moisturize my hair, I'm really trying to keep the products to a minimum. The last time I was on here, I was saying how I was going through a couple different products because I wanted to see what works for my hair best, yada, yada, yada. Long story short, I stopped that like immediately. Like maybe 2 weeks after I made that video, I stopped using products because I had saw a lot of buildup in my hair from that aloe vera gel I was using apparently, and whatever. Like I was using shea butter. I probably was just using a little bit of everything because I was trying to figure out what worked and what didn't. And I noticed the next time I had washed my hair, I used the African soap to wash it because I wanted to like really get in there. And I don't use that every single time I wash, just sometimes. And it took me, I lie to you not, y'all, it took me like 5 times to wash my hair. Like legit washing, rinsing, putting soap back in there, rinsing, like 5 times before my hair actually felt clean. It felt like rubber. It really felt like rubber, and that was crazy. So I was like, oh nah, I'm going back to just oil and water. So that's all I've been using, oil and water. I have the coconut oil, but like I said, I don't really care for the coconut oil on my hair. But I use lemongrass and mix it in this little water bottle. And I have also used Africa's Best, which it works okay. I haven't seen a significance. Like, there's nothing that makes me love it, but it's just okay. So I really don't know which product to use on my hair to keep it moisturized at this point. So if you guys have any suggestions on what I can use, that's still very natural and won't like turn me into a complete product junkie, I would appreciate it. So just leave that in the comment box. And so anyway, I guess let me take my hair down. So this is how my hair is looking at 7.5 months. I guess it'll be 8 months in like, yeah, about 2 weeks. It'll be 8 months in 2 weeks. So it's clean. At least I think it's clean. I washed it. You guys can just tell, like, I mean, I know it's just in those bobby pins, but it even like, it just kind of, it looks kind of stiff. It probably looks better than it feels, and it's not like totally brittle, but it's just not soft and like light. It's, well, maybe it's light. I don't really know how to explain it. It doesn't feel good. Like, it doesn't feel like, I wouldn't want nobody to run their fingers through my hair. So, and I wouldn't want nobody to do that anyway. But if somebody were to run their fingers through my hair, I would be like, you know, like, don't touch. But, so, what's this on my shirt? So, yeah, I really just need to figure out something to put in it that will make it a little bit more soft. So, let me see if I can give y'all a little 360 real quick. Side. Here is the back. And y'all know I didn't do no retwist because honestly, I'm about to tell you about that. Here's the other side. Okay, so about my retwist. I have not retwisted my hair since that video I made the last time, when I was just about to turn 5 months locked. And I'm cool with that. Like, I like not retwisting, actually. I did retwist it. I did get it done professionally, like maybe 2 weeks ago, because I had an interview and I needed a nice style. But the girl I went to, sorry, this dog is all on my couch. The girl I went to, I've gone to her before, and she's good. But I feel like the product she used, whatever she used in my hair, I was allergic to it because it started breaking like my neck out and my ears out, and some of you guys know I have really sensitive skin, so I took that style out. I only kept it in for my interview, and then I took it out like 2 days later because it was really pretty. It was an updo, but I wasn't used to having my hair up and a whole bunch of like bobby pins in my hair, and so it was just making me like, it was a little uncomfortable. So I took it out, so my retwist was gone with it. So it was almost like I never even got a retwist. But yeah, I haven't retwisted my hair in 2.5 months. And I'm sure this new growth is like for real. Like for real, for real. So I'm actually gonna retwist it tonight and I guess go from there. I don't know what I'm about to retwist it with because last time I retwisted my hair I used the aloe vera gel And the time before that, I was just using oil and water because I was interlocking. And I am not prepared today. So I think I'm just going to, I don't know. I think I'm just going to get some olive oil and a little bit of castor oil and retwist these bad boys with some water. I'm not about to get in the shower and wash my hair. 'Cause like I said, I already washed my hair yesterday. So I'm just going to spritz it down while I'm retwisting and talking to y'all. Because we're going to get into a little bit of lock talk. But yeah, so my hair is still budding. I mean, like, you know, there hasn't been a whole bunch of changes other than it's locking. Like, there hasn't been a lot of length. In my opinion, I don't know. I look at myself every day, though. So you guys tell me. I haven't seen, like, a whole bunch of difference in the length or anything. But, like, the thickness and the budding, for sure. Like, I can't do certain things I used to be able to do. Like, my little fake go-to style would be, you know, like this, half up, half down, and then do this top in a little top knot. But my locks are so thick that now they used to be sticking right up when I try to do a little top knot. Sometimes I can get it done, but most of the time, this is what I'm rocking. So yeah. Anyway, so I'm just gonna start spraying down my hair and we're gonna get right into it. So let's talk locks. Obviously, there has been a lot of talk in the lock community about that new law that they passed about basically being able to discriminate locks in the workplace. And at first I wasn't going to say anything about it because so many people had already made videos about it. And they weren't saying anything, you know, that I didn't, you know, mostly agree with. But the thing about it is, okay, well, maybe we don't all know this, but this is nothing new. They've been doing this for a long time. I'm sure a lot of lock veterans have been discriminated against at some point. And if you haven't, you know, I'm glad that you haven't, but you may have been discriminated against. Okay, so, but the part that nobody really had said that I was thinking about is, okay, these companies can decide not to hire you for any reason they want. Even if it's your hair, they can pretend like you weren't qualified for the job or, you know, whatever reason that they want. If they don't want you working for their company, if they want to keep a certain image and you don't fit the description or whatever. But for them to purposely say, nope, I want to not hire you because your hair, and I want you to know it's because of your hair. Like, that's the part that messes me up. Like, you know what I'm saying? If y'all don't want us working for you, then okay, don't hire us. Hire Becky. But the fact that you purposely want to let me know, oh, it's because your hair, that's why I don't want to hire you. That's, to me, is just, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Our hair there is nothing wrong with our hair. Like, our hair is not made to be straight. You know what I mean? It's not, we don't have European hair. So we have kinks and curls. We got the stuff. I was about to cuss, but I'm going to try to keep this PG-13. We have the stuff that people are paying to get. Okay? The curly weaves and the perms and the extensions and all of that stuff. That's the stuff that grows out of our hair naturally. And you're going to tell me my natural hair is unprofessional? Like, my natural hair, like, I didn't have to alter my hair in any kind of way to get it like this, but this is unprofessional? That's BS. It's just BS. And it's just crazy to me how, you know, it's unacceptable in certain people's eyes. So recently I was thinking about, locking my daughter's hair. Now, I have a toddler, and I was thinking about locking her hair because, first of all, she hates getting her hair done. Like, she hates getting her hair done. I hate to fight her to do her hair. I mean, every day it's like a battle. It's like legit a battle trying to do her hair. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I wasn't prepared. Okay, so it's like a battle trying to do her hair, right? So I was just going to lock it up. And that was going to be one of the reasons why I was going to lock it up. Another reason I was going to lock it up is because I want her to be comfortable with her natural hair. And, you know, I think that anything that you show interest in, your kids will show interest in it. If you show, you know, if you show interest in it, you introduce it to them, you make it, you know, normal to them, and they see how you embrace it, they will too. I believe that that's just, you know, you train a child up. So I was going to do that, and, you know, I got a lot of people and family members mostly, and some friends saying stuff like, don't do that to that baby's hair, or, no, her hair is too pretty to lock up. Okay. Let me tell you why that pisses me off. Because is that supposed to be like, is that supposed to be like a insult slash compliment or something? Like, I don't get it. What do you mean her hair is too pretty to lock up? Do you have to have a certain type of hair to lock it? Is my hair not pretty because I'm locking mine up? Like, what are you trying to say? Now, I know that locks aren't for everybody. Like, I know that. You know what I'm saying? I know locks aren't for everybody. It's not everyone's thing. Cool, whatever. Just like I have locks, but I chose to go with the bigger locks because I didn't want micro locks. That wasn't my thing. But I would never tell anybody, oh, don't get micro locks or don't get sister locks. Your hair is too pretty for that. Like, I don't know. It just bothers me when people say stuff like that. And I'm still, you know, trying to decide if I want to lock my daughter's hair up or not. But it wouldn't be because of that reason. Like, I'm thinking, okay, part of me is like, don't lock her hair up. Let her make her own decision. And, you know, if she wants to lock it up, then she will. But just, you know, let that be her decision. And then the other part of me is like, no, I'm her mom. I make the decisions for her. So I'm just going to lock this up. But so I'm still deciding on whether I want to let my daughter, whether I want to lock her hair up or not. I think it'll be gorgeous either way. Her loose natural hair is very pretty. She hates to get it done, though. I mean, like, I know every little girl hated getting their hair done, but, like, y'all don't understand. She loathes getting her hair done. Like, it's legit a fight. And it takes too long. It takes too long. I locked my hair up because I didn't have time to do my own damn hair. Like, I definitely don't have time to be fighting with her just to get to her hair. So, but then I was thinking, like, okay, but the retwist, though, she ain't gonna be feeling no retwist. So, I don't know. The jury is still out on that one. I don't know if I'm gonna lock her hair up or not yet. But on the contrary, now my son, he is 11 years old. He's gonna be 12 soon, and he wants to get locks. Now, y'all tell me if I'm wrong for this. I told my son he can't get locks. And before y'all get upset with me, let me tell y'all why. We already know that there's a stigma that goes along with locks. And we already know that the risks that young black men have to face without even having locks. So the fact that, and my son is a very outspoken, you know, wants to be funny, thinks he's a comedian type of kid anyway. And he's had some behavior issues in school, not to the point where like he's going to get expelled or anything, but let's just say he likes to be the class clown. But, although he's a good student, when you this and you the class clown, a lot of schools don't have time for you. They're not going to make time for you. They're going to, write you off as, oh, he don't want to learn, he want to play, whatever, whatever. And so I just don't want him to get locked because I don't want to add to the pressure that, you already got a target on your back. And, letting you get locked is just, at this time, I don't feel like, it's the best. I don't feel like it's the best decision at this time. Now, I did tell him once he gets a little bit older, once he establishes himself as a student, as a, whatever career, like once he gets a little bit older as far as like college, then, and your education speaks for you, hey, do your thing, get your locks. But, until then, I don't think I'm feeling it. I don't think I want him to get them. And I know that that's kind of me being a hypocrite, but also I just have to deal with the reality of the world. Like, everyone doesn't see him as my baby. I see him as my baby. Somebody might see him as this dreadhead clown who, just wants to make jokes in school and is not serious and looks like a threat and looks like a bad man or whatever they say. And so I don't want him to have to deal with that. Like maybe the next couple of years when he starts to mature a little bit, maybe I'll change my mind. But I don't know. It's messed up because he's like, oh, well, you're thinking about doing it for Ryan. And I am. But, she's a girl and he's a boy. Not saying that she might not be, discriminated against as well. She very well may be. But I'm just saying that the chances of him being discriminated are a lot bigger than it is for her. And, don't act like there's not sexism in society today. There is. There's a lot of it. So, I don't know. Y'all tell me what you think. I know I'm just kind of rambling, but just these things have been on my mind. I don't think I twist this way. I think I try to twist this the other way. I swear every time, well, I'm saying every time like I've been doing it for a long time. The last time I palm rolled my hair, I was like, oh, let me make sure I remember which direction I palm rolled. Y'all think I remember? I don't remember. I'm hoping it's this way. I know I said I was going to do this with some olive oil and castor oil, but it wasn't accessible to me right then and there. So I'm so lazy I didn't go and get it. So now this has become a water only retwist. We're going to see how that works out. Hopefully it does something. I might have to sit under the dryer or something. Y'all, I have not sat under the dryer in so long. I don't want to sit under nobody's dryer, but I ain't putting nothing on this retwist. And I know I ain't doing this for no reason. So I might have to sit under the dryer. But, yeah, I'm such a rookie. It still takes me like forever to retwist my hair because I don't be doing this. Like, I'm really not even about this retwist in life. My hair was kind of getting a little crazy and my coworkers were starting to be like, like kind of giving me that look like, oh, so when are you going to retwist your hair? And I wanted to be like, I'm not. But I guess. I'm just going to say I guess. So anyway, I guess I'm going to show you guys the finished product because I'm not about to sit here and record this whole time and try to retwist my hair. So see y'all in a bit.